teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Connors. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. A running play called on fourth down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. This one ends up a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To the air, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an outbound. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. using his legs. It's Connors. He finds some space. And here he goes. The 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Bruins. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? The snap, quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Russell. With the catch, it's Connors. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Throwing up play action. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll ride the back again here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught for the completion. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. That's how you finish a play. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now here comes the bunch formation. Now we run a draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. He gets the first and still going. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. And they hand it off to the back. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Set to kick off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Bruins will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Breaks an open space. They make the stop at the 47. It's enough for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's got it, enough for a first down. The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He makes the grab. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Pass caught, second down now. Defense showing blitz here. To throw, it's Russell. And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. Tight end goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Tiny space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Tide. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Bringing pressure. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this defense is just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, UCLA. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Looking for a man. And he gets the two-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The tight end has got it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Offense coming back onto the field. Here's the toss play now, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. A completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Chad, white 80, ho, ho, ho. All right.
Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get...
And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for 6. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Chewing clock with the running game.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. Dropping back, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick catch over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll take a knee with less than